Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wake of the Red Death. Last time you guys returned to Junotonia, and got to connect with old friends, see how they're doing. Everything's gone really well. You met someone in the temple and had a fun conversation. Just sort of checked up on everything. Established some like further quest lines and whatnot. And just had a nice chill one, I would say. You wake up after sleeping for free in the town's inn because the town's very grateful to you and all that. And as you wake up, a person bursts into the inn. He's a trader, like a traveling merchant. And he's looking very harried as he comes and he says, "Please, I need someone. Someone who's capable. Something horrible's happened."
What's the matter?
My partner and I, we were traveling and we saw this temple in the distance, and we thought about just checking it out, and we went inside and we explored a little bit, and he stepped on a stone panel or something, and the floor just fell out from under him, and he slid down, and then the floor closed up, and I couldn't find him, so I started looking. But when I got deeper, there was really dark, and then I saw eyes glowing in the darkness, and there was just all this hissing, and then something shouted, "Get out!" And I left him.
Which direction is this temple?
He gives you directions to where this temple would be. It's not too far north of where you are.
I think we can afford a small detour.
I think Janice hasn't come down from their room yet.
Thank you. If you can bring him back, he holds out 500 Zenet worth of the Imperial currency. And he says, "Then this is yours."
Sounds like you may need it more than us. Hold on to it.
I just need to get him back. He's my best friend.
Is this kind of a short man?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say so.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
What?
My name's Ayer, actually, but thank you.
Didn't say that in character. Sorry. It's like a joke. He's my best friend. It's sounding kind of gay. Sam and Frodo?
Oh fuck!
I was thinking
That's
Abbott
kinda
and
gay,
Costello.
so we gotta get a hot.
I was thinking Abbott and Costello.
It's because the mummy's on your head.
Shit.
In your head.
All right, you know what? Now that is canon, what they're gonna look like. But in this case, this is Abbott. Costello is the one who's lost.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And you're right, but it doesn't change the fact.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Go and let Janice know. And we can be away.
Who's gonna do it?
I'll do it, says Marcus, and he walks upstairs to Janice's room, throws the door open. "Janice, a quest!"
Who the fuck is what? Who the fuck
It's
are you?
me, Marcus. I've been with you the whole time. Come.
Leica grabs the imp and shoves it back under her hat.
Janice, come on, we have a quest.
I closed the door.
No, Janice, no, please. If you close the door,
That was weird.
Yeah. Is that a play on the one joke of like, wait a minute, if I just hold your attention, I continue to exist. If the moment doesn't end, I don't fade away.
Yeah, I think so. I think we just deleted somebody from existence.
Classic Brennan gag.
Well,
Deleted who?
But
oh.
yeah, no, just go upstairs, tell Janice, it's like, hey, somebody needs help. You're a doctor, all that.
You knock on her door, I assume.
Yes.
You hear like something get knocked over and then shuffling
Mm-hmm.
before the door is like opened ajar slightly. And like you see one of Janice's eyes, like, you know, looking at you through the crack in the door. Sorry. What's up, Alex?
So, like, are you predisposed or something?
What?
You haven't left your room, and
I was.
sounds like
I
you're
was
bumping into things.
I was sleeping.
All right. So how soon
I
can you be ready?
Yes. Let me just grab my things. Clothes.
Alright.
And yeah, then they're down. Then she's down in a few minutes. Like normal time minutes, just getting, you know, ready.
All right.
Where are we going?
North. Some kind of
What's north?
remote temple. Somebody got lost there, apparently.
Haven't we heard something about strange temples?
Yeah. And if there's one thing you guys have learned recently, it's that exploring abandoned places is really good.
Yeah. What do we know about this temple?
Like, we
Well,
would have to ask somebody.
Hi, I'm Air. I'm the one who was there. There's
Okay.
there's like it's got all these stone panels on the floor, and I guess some of them open trap doors. And there's things in it that hiss and have glowing eyes.
Basilisks, maybe?
We're talking Minotaur, we're talking Hydras.
I don't know, it was really dark and it was really scary.
We're going.
What? You looked at you. I mean, it can't be Gorgon. You looked them dead in the eyes and you didn't turn to stone, so.
True basilisks. Do basilisks have the have an eye thing here? Can't remember.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, they do.
Okay. All of them, or just
Yes.
certain ones?
I would say it is a universal feature of Basilisk. I will say it is required to make a check to parse exactly how basilisks use their eyes to kill, because there are actually a lot of myths about that, and misconceptions.
What about Leica, since Leica is a monster?
Okay, I would say for everyone, this is a difficulty 14 check, but Leica, you get a +6.
Alright.
Whoa.
Double insight.
That would be a 15 for Leica.
It's 11.
The difficulty is 14.
And Leica passed.
Yep. So, okay. Janice, you've heard that basilisks turned their prey to stone with a glance. Alex, you've heard that, like, basilisks are so venomous that, like, the earth is, like, a drop of their venom will toxify the environment for miles. Leica, you would know that both of these are incorrect. And that basilisks can stun prey with hypnotic color-changing patterns on the ruffs or frills around their necks, and then shoot what are essentially laser beams out of their eyes to bore a hole through their prey, killing it instantly.
Alright,
fuck.
so the first
And
thing
that the reason for the confusion is that basilisks have been used in several chimeras that are capable of modifying those magic eye beams into a petrification ray. Cockatrices do that, and gorgons do that. In addition to that, the idea of their venom being so poisonous that it can toxify a whole area is actually a conflation with them with another type of arcane serpent called a dipsa, which has horrifically lethal venom.
Oh, which is what Lyca's daggers are sourced
Yeah.
from.
So that's what you know as the monster hunter in the group. There are a
Okay.
lot of misconceptions about basilisks. They're very poorly understood arcane creatures, in part because basilisks are very slow to warm up to other creatures. They're not social outside their own kind very much, and are very aggressively protective of themselves, which is viewed as malice when it's really just anxiety.
Oh.
Okay, so lots of misconceptions you're all spewing right now. Basilisks do
I
not
didn't
turn
say
people.
anything.
I'm assuming people are talking out loud when you.
Janice was thinking.
Point is,
I
What is it, you?
Anyways, go on. Explain to them about basilisks.
So basilisks actually stun their prey with hypnotic eye patterns, and then shoot lasers from their eyes, which bore holes through their prey, killing them instantly. There's
So
a
they
misconception of
don't
them.
petrify.
No, but chimeras made from them do, namely cockatrices and gorgons.
Thinks about this, mister.
The venom, the venom is conflated with another serpent as like a flurries her dipsa daggers around, known as a dipsa.
I see.
Which is where
So-
these are sourced from.
Do you think something like a face covering, like my mask, would help protect you from the hypnotic patterns?
Would I know that?
What you would know is that what would protect you from the hypnotic pattern would be not looking at it. You know, like, so unless your mask is just obscuring your vision entirely, no.
Okay.
Safest way is just not look at it, unfortunately.
All right. If need be, I can erect.
Although
walls of ice
basilisks
to
generally
buffer.
aren't hostile, they're just very, very anxious creatures.
I understand this. You know, half of me
Would
was
like to
like-
know if basilisks can talk or if they speak in like dragon language or what have you.
There are almost no records of there being basilisks that are capable of speaking human. Unlike dragons, who have been fucked with enough by humans, including wizards that specifically turn themselves into dragons for reasons. As a result, there's been an introduction into dragon genealogy. A lot of dragons are born with the ability to speak both in their natural dragon tongue and human language. As a result of humans doing a lot of things throughout the history of interacting with dragons, that resulted in that being an adaptation that spread through dragon genetics. The same has not happened with basilisks. There are few, if any, basilisks in history that have been modified with magic in such a degree. Again, because basilisks, are less easily social than dragons. And since dragons aren't very easy to socialize with, that's kind of saying something.
I think
I'm feeling called out right now.
I think we can probably rule out basilisks unless we hit the 1 in a million time, the 1 in a million basilisk that somehow can speak human.
But we do have
It's otherwise unheard of.
potions. We have the potions to speak dragon.
Yes, but they don't. And they said it spoke
Wait.
to them saying get out.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
The fact that it spoke to them rules out basilisk.
Good point.
Was the hissing described like serpentine hissing?
The guy just said hissing.
That's why she's asking the guy.
Hmm? Yes?
What?
Okay,
What was
so-
the voice like? Scratchy, pretty typical.
Angry. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry for
Well-
interrogating you. Just we want to know.
So, sorry, I know, you're trying to get as much information, and I got you.
Because if we know what's going on in there, the more easily we can do a rescue operation without it turning into more people missing in the temple.
Yeah, it was, angry, like they were loud and mad.
I'm fairly confident at this point. I think we can handle whatever is in there.
Well,
Don't get so confident, Alex.
I'm not saying it's. I'm not trying to be confident, but keep in mind we've done some rather insane things, and
know, but it's
with
best
even less of a plan.
Cautious. It's best to be cautious. This guy's like super fidgety, right?
Yeah, this guy just saw his friend fall into a hidden trapdoor in the floor that immediately sealed up. And when he tried to explore further to get his friend back, there were monsters in the dark that shouted at him like something out of
Yeah.
Amityville. So, yeah, he's shaken up.
Janice has been, conversing, but for a good chunk of this conversation, they've just been staring at him behind the mask. Like, the beaked face is just locked on him, even while talking to the others.
Oh, that's good. That'll calm him down severely.
Yeah!
He starts to get visibly uncomfortable.
What's the matter?
I don't know, you're just looking at me kind of weird.
I'm...
it's your mask, Janice.
What?
People tend to
always
get
have this.
kind of
You-
weirded out when a blank, faceless mask is just staring at them.
They look like they have to we have to tear your gaze they have to tear their gaze away from him. And then looks over to I'm sorry, what?
I don't know, if a blank mask was just staring at you after you've been through something, you'd get kind of,
Oh, right, of course. I'm sorry. I was just lost in thought. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Well, I am a healer. If he's hurt, I will tend to him. They gently put a hand on the shoulder. Find him.
Okay. Thank you.
alright.
Alright, let's go. Unless there's any more questions? Yes, no?
So what would like have to roll to get a rough feeling for what this guy could be describing? Based on the temple, the hissing, the glowing eyes, its ability to talk?
You'd have to roll explore the temple and get more clues.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel,
There's,
yeah, I
there's,
don't feel
there's
like we
only
have
so
enough.
much you can get out of a frightened survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a person who Scooby Doo ran out of there as soon as they could.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, he ain't gonna save himself.
What? No, he's not. He's not very capable. No. Okay.
Ooh.
You come outside. You travel for about like half an hour or so, and eventually you do find the temple. And as you come outside, you notice that outside the entrance, staring in through a window, is an old man with a long, scraggly white beard and a sort of crooked, zigzag wooden cane.
Excuse me.
Oh God.
He
I
turns
know-
around, and he says, "This temple is great. It's full of women."
I fucking knew it.
I thought you were doing a Jafar from Aladdin reference,
Nope.
not the fucking.
Not the,
The
fucking
pervert guy
arrogant
from
kid.
Pokemon.
What do you mean it's full of women?
All sorts of pretty girls in here.
Pretty. Fuck. Are there? Looks to Leica. There's Gorgons in there, isn't there?
Most likely.
What are you
Shoot,
doing
come
here? Are you here to have a gander?
No.
Yeah.
We are here to save somebody.
Some guys see a friend fell in somewhere, so I have to drag him out.
Oh, that's mean.
Oof. Oof. Well, that's sad for him, but maybe it's not. Maybe he's a lucky old fella, isn't he?
Shoot! Get out of here! Stop being a creep.
All right.
Shoot!
He starts hobbling off. Good luck in there.
Leica is gonna move slowly to watch for traps as Leica moves.
God, I he wasn't looking at me like that, but like I can't help but feel like he was undressing me with his eyes. Ugh.
Oh, did I put this on repeat? Bad. There we go. Yeah, so
I shudder.
you go inside the opening chamber of the temple. It's a sort of flat chamber. There's a door to your left, a door to your right. There are two stairs that go to a platform that leads to a door in the north, and there's a second door up here and another door, or a fourth door up here and a fifth door there. There's a lot.
Be careful,
Oh,
those
boy.
they said there'd be traps. So I would have to roll to look for traps.
I'll tell you when you have to roll for traps. Right now, you're in a nice, safe room. Nothing bad here whatsoever.
Well,
So-
he fell, so going up.
You
is
do-
probably not.
You do notice one weird thing. There is a big gaping hole here in the center of the room.
Oh. I think I know where he fell.
It's very dark in the hole. Well, no, this is not where he fell, because if you remember, the trapdoor he fell into sealed over after, according to the guy.
Oh,
According
right.
to Air. This one is just a big gaping hole, and when you stick your head down to sort of listen and look, you can't see the bottom, it's too dark, but you kind of just hear it going on quite a ways.
I like make a little icicle and just drop it down and listen.
I'd say it takes 5 solid minutes before you hear a little.
Oh shit.
That's a
Ooh,
drop.
Say we. Ooh, that's. Let's be careful. That's a fall that would fuck up, I think, all of us.
Times like these, I wish I could bring thermal wings from my back.
Chitters can climb walls and stuff, right?
To an extent, yeah.
Okay. Just, you know.
So does all this look like signs of life? Like this is a
Yeah,
There's
this does not look like an abandoned temple. Like there's not a lot of dust. And like there are like tracks. Well,
Oh fuck!
not full on
Sorry.
footprints, but like there's clearly movement.
The
I
dust
know
has
where
been
we are.
disturbed.
You're in
know
a
where
temple
we
full of
are.
women. The old man just told you.
Oh no!
Seriously.
Cersei lives on an island.
No, yeah, not Cersei.
me, absolutely clueless. Anyway, I'm gonna start knocking on doors.
Knock on doors. You got 5.
Fuck, is this Vault 22?
You'll knock on this door first.
Don't be so literal when it comes to this is based on Fallout
I know.
New Vegas.
Look, it's already not literal because there's women in here.
As you open a door, you briefly see someone before they yelp and disappear down a hole over here that seems too narrow for a normal human to fit.
Oh, he. Sorry, You must have not heard me knock. We're not here to do anything untoward. We're just. Apparently, someone stumbled in here.
When you look in this room, there is some dirt and grime from footsteps of people recently having been in here, and you notice that a lot of the storage boxes that are in this room have been shattered, their contents broken, and rifled through. Basically, someone was looting whatever was in this room.
Oh.
Oh. I think our Abbott and Costello might have been a little more rainy than they let on.
I don't think they really thought it more than an abandoned temple.
Like
Yeah,
knocks on
still.
this door. Hail.
There's no sound from within. When you open it and enter, you find a mostly empty room. There's a table, and next to it isn't a chair, but rather what seems to be a very odd, elongated footrest. And once again, you find this little hole in the floor that's too narrow for a normal human to fit.
That's like getting a snaky vibe.
So are there any other magical? What other magical snakes are there besides basilisk and gorgons? So gorgons seem the most appropriate because
Serpentars.
they creep outside.
Serpentars, Dracaenas.
Any that are feminine, more visibly feminine.
Dracaenas.
Dracaenas.
Because aren't
Because-
Dracaenas like offspring of Echidna?
Mm-hmm.
That man.
Offspring and siblings of Echidna, technically.
So how do we communicate with?
Well, if they're offspring, if they're kids of Echidna, the chances are they know how to speak.
Yes,
We had to know
true,
that because
true.
they spoke.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out how we could get like a peaceful communication going.
I think we're doing the best job we can at the moment. Knock and be polite.
Like a knocks on this door.
The store?
Yeah, it's always go left, never go right.
There's a beat. And then a voice says, eyes clouded, skin tight.
Does it sound like a riddle?
A riddle or like a passcode phrase?
Ah.
I badly want to answer, but it's not going to be correct. It'll be funny.
Do it.
Can I roll to figure out what it's?
No, you're gonna have to puzzle it out as a person. Eyes clouded, skin tight.
What do you got, Raves?
Shedding skin?
Yeah, that's the actual answer. I was going to be silly.
What's the silly? Give me the silly.
Alright. No, Gore's going to respond. He's just like, is it poetry night?
It's shedding
Just
skin.
like shrugs like what is this? Why are we being given amateur poems?
The answer is shedding of skin, of one's own skin.
What's that
Here's
to
a
do
beat.
with...
And then the sound of 3 very large things suddenly moving on the other side of the door away from it.
Oh. All right.
And when you open it, you find another room with a table that has some plates with food set out on them and more of those long sort of footrests.
I'm gonna go and examine the footrest.
Is there no one in this room?
No one in this room.
Hmm.
You look at the footrests and you're calling them that because that's what you're trying to equate them in your brain, but like they're really odd. They're sort of oblong and there's like a dip in the middle.
They're more like cushions.
So
Yeah.
he's not going to eat it, but Gore's going to turn his attention to the food. What does the food look like here?
It's a bunch of roasted meat, and when you look at it, it's all rodents,
God.
like really plump rats, and squirrels. I don't know if squirrels can be found in fucking Italy, but whatever. Just really plumped up, large, arcane roasted rodents.
Okay.
It is an entirely meat-centric spread, and the spread is mostly rodent.
Are they like just
Did
roasted?
you make this map?
Sorry, what?
Did you make this map? Because it looks nice.
No, I found these maps. Sometimes I'm lazy.
I want to get.
I was gonna
What's that,
ask, are they like literally just roasted, or are they like herbs and spices, or?
I would say there's seasoning there. It is very plain, as seasoning goes. Like there's some herbs de Provence and some salt and pepper,
Yeah.
but like no really like heavy like basil or anything.
Yeah.
Like it's clear that the whatever is eating this probably doesn't like much other than meat in their diet.
Gore's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
reach out
right.
and just take a tiny pinch off one of the rooms, and not to like try and steal someone's meal. He just wants a tiny pinch to have a bite, a taste. So
Mhm.
and he'll have a taste of. I had to say, the rat.
It's good. It's nothing to write home about. It's not a life-changing taste of rat meat. There are certainly more interesting things you can do with rat. But I mean, it's better than Burger King.
Just, he's just
These are
thinking
more the
about it.
holes, yeah.
Me, who likes Burger King. Oh.
Like, he will say out loud, so, "There's a well-prepared rat." Doesn't know if anyone's
Rat,
gonna
I
hear
mean,
it, but he's just going to be,
complimentary.
complimentary, loud, and making it clear that I'm not taking your food. I just wanted a taste.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
it.
find more of these strange holes that are too narrow for a normal human to fit.
Gorgons
Gorgona.
have the upper torso of a human,
That is true in terms of
but they do have
visuals.
less bone. Their bones are different.
Yeah, the serpentine anatomy is mixed throughout. There's parts of them that look more visibly human, but are not wholly human. A Gorgon face will look mostly human on the outside, but the internal workings are very much a more even mix of snake and human. Gorgons can stretch their jaws very, very wide, and they have muscles for having fangs in there that humans would not have.
Yeah.
I thought we ruled out the Gorgon idea since the wannabe raider was not paralyzed or
Well, that's
stoned.
remember it. They don't have to petrify you if they don't want to. It could have just been a warning to not to leave, without the need to go further.
Possibly.
They are, as far they are is we met a Gorgon. It's
Mhm.
voluntary on their part whether they turn you to stone.
It has been like
For some of them.
15 sessions or so.
Okay. Yeah,
I would like
it
to
is
approach one of
generally
the bolt
voluntary
holes.
with Gorgons. What's that, Alex?
I would like to approach one of the bolt holes.
Okay.
While he's not going to look directly down inside, EE will. He's like, I don't know if anyone's still in earshot, but sorry, we didn't know anyone was still living here. Some guy came and said that, you know, the other one he was with fell down a hole, and naturally you guys are upset about the home intruders.
Understandably so.
We just want to take him away. We're not here to disturb you. I'm so sorry.
No answer.
Yeah.
I am a doctor.
Oh, look at this lady with her PhD. With
Yeah,
her shirt
well,
that says I went to
college.
Harvard.
What the college
Look.
talk to me?
I slaved through college and I slaved through the plague. I am going to be proud of it.
If they are Chimera, they may be more worried about mages than anything else.
My God, they're a doctor. They know how to cut us
Doctor.
open.
God damn it.
Kill them.
Remember, the doctor half of me was not a witch. It was not a wizard. They were a witch.
Yeah, but that's, again, magic users and non-magic users.
Also, I
don't
just noticed
exactly-
something you can do on this. Click one of your characters, and then use the arrow keys on the.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
That's fun.
Let's knock on this door.
You knock on that door and you get no response. Wanna go
Is it
inside?
Shut.
Vinton
He'll
moves
he'll
the
try the
side.
doorknob.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right here. Oh, whoa.
You find a huge set of indoor pools. And as you go in, you notice that there are some odd, sort of fabric-y looking things in them. When you pick them up, you realize they are immense snake skins.
Oh shit.
Further examination reveals that they're very odd because not only are they very thick and very long, implying that these are very big fucking snakes, but they're all torn at the front end, where there might be a head, as if normally snakes can shed their skin in one solid piece. It's almost like whatever these snake skins belong to, after a certain point, the scales couldn't come together in one solid piece when they were shed.
This
So based
is-
on the size of the snake skin and the fact we know that these are humanoid snake women, are
We know they're women.
If if there were Serpentars, some of these skins would fit Serpentars in terms of rough size. Like, you know, a roughly human-sized torso from the waist up with a proportionally large enough snake body to support it beneath. And then there's a few that are a lot bigger.
Ooh.
And these are all, either Chimera or...
Especially in this big pool. In this big pool, you find that there's one snake skin that's really, really, really big.
You have a lovely home. Seems quite nice.
There's no response.
Oh, what's the name of
remind me again, is
Hydra
Echidna
friend,
a singular entity, or is it
Thunderstar?
all...
To answer one of those questions, Sunderscale was the name of your Sunderstar was the name of your Hydra.
Thunderstar, no, I was right, okay.
Hydra friend. To answer the second question, Echidna refers to is the name of the first Echidna, in the wonderful, confusing way of creatures in Mediterra. But it also refers to a specific variety of chimera. Echidnas are very hard to produce. But the added bonus of Echidna is that it's essentially a one-creature monster factory. If you create an Echidna, it can then not only create other Dracaenas, but a whole slew of monsters, almost any monster you and her can imagine. Echidnas can even do so on their own without a Typhon, which is good because Typhons are even harder to reproduce. Especially because, unlike Echidna, who had a good amount of time to sort of wiggle free for a while, Typhon was trapped in a volcano and thus was not studied before he was, well, he wasn't slain like Echidna was, but yeah. The first Echidna was slain by Hera's lapdog Argus. And there was at least one other prominent Echidna who convinced Hercules to bed down. So yeah, Echidnas are a variety of chimera. They are rare because they're very hard to pull off. A lot of attempts to make an Echidna just make a Gorgon or a Dracaena. But if you can make a true Echidna, it's a very powerful resource if you want to fill your army with monsters.
Judging by the size of the most massive snake scale here, can Dracaena reach that size, do I know? Or is it...
Yeah, Dracaena can reach that size, but it could also belong to an Echidna.
Ooh.
Okay.
So is
I
this
would
like a
explain
little...
the smaller ones.
Are these pillars or
we
like little
are-
daises?
Pillars. It's a temple. It needs to be supported.
Okay. I was
We,
just trying to figure out a way across, but...
I mean,
We
the
are
pool's not
friends.
so deep that you can't get across it. It's basically like, I mean, you'd be up to like probably like you know, right below your tits.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
no, my
what
tits- I mean-
cold.
The water's not
I
that
mean,
cold. In fact, it's actually I would say it's kind of got a jacuzzi level of warmth.
Oh, nice.
For those of you, I'm gonna give you this one for free. Shedding scales is difficult for reptiles, and warmth and humidity help that. And water, in particular, just dipping yourself in water really helps loosen the scales up. So it seems almost like these pools were specifically here for the purpose of helping shed skin.
And is there smaller shed skins on these little pools off to the side?
Yeah. Most of the Serpentar-sized sheds are in here. There's a good number of them in the big pool, but the big pool seems mostly filled with sheds of larger snakes.
Oh, this is a... Oh no, this is
See,
a
this
really
is the-
well done.
It's a
sheds-
shedding pool.
Like it says that she flicks some shit off one of her scales.
Oh man, so I imagine Thunderstar would love this place. If you know her, we are friends with the Hydra who lives in the swamps.
I know you're being hopeful, but I mean, what are the chances of that?
It's not impossible, but it's not entirely likely either.
Right.
But you know.
Oh.
Can Leica leap across the pool?
Next time we see one of those holes, I have an idea. I'm gonna wade across.
You are wet from the tits down.
Great. Oh, that was. They come out the other side. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Can I just like magic it off?
Yeah.
However much dignity it costs him, Alex is going to attempt to skirt around the edge of the pool.
It's not hard.
Someone comes in through the door as you're trying to screw through the door. Hey guys, thought I could help.
Splash.
What are there? There's no doors over here.
No, there's no doors over here.
Oh shit! So we come over here for nothing.
I mean, you found out some very important facts about the room.
No. I mean this side of the room, not the room in
Yes,
general.
yes, it's true.
Get us over here. Looks all around.
there's-
Starts wading back through.
Yeet!
You just skirt along the edge. It's a pool.
Yeah, it's a pool, and I can just magic the water off me. It's fine.
Just admit you want to embrace your water wife.
Oh man.
You wanna go?
I missed my bird.
Back the other way and see the other door for
Yes.
before we go deeper?
Yeah, and I wanted to look at that hole that Alex saw somebody go down.
They're probably a long way away now.
Possible,
deeper?
but I want to try something.
You find another dining room. It's similar as the first. The big thing you notice is that there is a. At first, it seems like a furnace, but as you look at it, you realize that the warm glow isn't from a fire. It's from a series of runes sculpted on the inside behind the grate, and they go down, down below the floor into, one presumes, lower levels of the temple.
I want to go to this hole down here.
Yep.
Can chitters fit in this hole?
Yes, chitters can.
Okay. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
We don't know how hostiles will take us, so.
I know.
Beyond.
I'm not just dropping chitters down. I was wondering if anybody had any rope.
Well,
I want to tie it around chitters and let them crawl down.
Well, if what you two fear is true, that there's petrification here going on, being
haven't
frozen
seen
to
signs,
stone in a tunnel would be kind of hard to pull back up.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Well, for one, we can tie a
What?
chitter's eyes. We can put a wrap around chitter's eyes or a hood on.
I think it's safer if we just
And-
stay as a group and investigate more of the temple. That's
All right.
And if we can't find any other way down, we'll try your idea. I just don't want to do unnecessary risks if we can't avoid it.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking to just send him down completely alone, but just to go take a look, see what they could see. Gore, you all right?
Raven had a BRB.
Oh, chickens. My bad.
Alright.
Alex.
Yes.
Oh, I was just looking on the on the map. I was like, where'd Alex go?
I've stepped away from the computer screen for a second, but I'm still here.
Okay.
So I have an update
Oh.
of where I'm standing.
That is a dark tunnel. Hello?
This. If I was a betting woman, I would say this is where you would put a lot of traps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey. Hey,
Uh-huh.
okay, so if I could send Chitters first, because Chitters can check the floors in front of them with their antenna. But I'm worried that if if that does set off a trap, it might open big enough to reach them. They might not be heavy enough, but their antennas might not be heavy enough to set off traps. I don't have a lot of experience with this. Well, wait. Jitters, you can climb on the wall, can't you? Can they? God?
Yeah, to an extent. They're not full on Spider-Man.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think?
The trouble,
Gang.
well, our concern is that there are panels on the floor, right?
Yes, yeah.
Perhaps we could go over?
Can you fly?
Well, you're the one who says I'm a dragon. Apparently, I can try.
If someone gives me some assistance, I could probably take it carefully as going forward.
And that's... I imagine in the air there's no chance of hitting anything, but what's that do for the rest of us?
Maybe if I get down there, there's some kind of lever to pull that disarms everything. I don't know.
It can't hurt to check. Again, have you done this before?
Not sure
Have
there'll
you tried this
be
before?
a lever, since they seem to primarily navigate through the holes.
Well, someone must have built this place.
Yeah,
Maybe
Well,
they're...
roll for traps, DT.
I will tell you when it's time to roll for traps.
To look for them.
I will tell you when it's time to look for traps.
Considering this is a temple, it might be dedicated to whoever lives here, which means it would be designed to give a space for them to move safely and to catch intruders.
True, they
Or-
also need to move supplies.
I mean, not if you're a wizard.
Or, you just take the supplies through the small holes.
Depends on the supplies. Things like potions or rats would be simple. Things
Rats? Yeah, rats are easy.
Things like, say, stone or wood to upkeep or make traps. Not so easy.
Well, you're assuming they need upkeep. A good, solidly made temple will last a long while on its own.
There's always some idiot who'll break a trap in a way you don't expect.
I mean, isn't that why we're here? Someone fell down a trap. We
No,
haven't heard of this before now.
That was a trap working as expected.
Yeah, but the point is, we haven't heard of this place trapping people. It's always possible we just haven't heard it, or they didn't survive.
Or they
But the fact that this
decided
place,
not to talk about a possibly haunted temple.
point is, this place is not well known.
No.
There's not been enough activity here to become a known presence.
Also, as I said, even so, traps still need to be maintained.
Shrugs.
If you don't understand what you're talking about, why are you fighting me on this?
I'm not fighting you. I'm just trying to have.
So is someone gonna go through this hallway?
Fine.
Yes.
No, Gotham Glory!
Yeah, I'm going to the
I'm not
hallway.
arguing with you, Gore. I'm just trying to offer my
Yeah.
thoughts on this matter.
Cool, make a double insight check.
Alright.
I'd offer aid, but my insight's garbage.
Any bonuses from anyone?
Oh, that is a shitty roll. Wow.
Okay.
Critical success from Leica.
Oh, never mind.
Double
she's
A.
fine.
yeah.
Fuck.
She's fine.
All right. I would say that Janice, Gore, and Alex, all through the process of walking through this hallway, managed to trigger different trapdoors that lead to
Oh,
vents
fuck.
in the floor. But Leica manages to keep you from falling into them each fucking time. And by the time you get to this end of the hallway, Leica looks really annoyed.
Wow, and insight's one of my good stats. Well,
So what does
Fuck's sake.
remind me again what a critical success like that does?
You also get an opportunity that you can look at the list of opportunities in the Fabulous Ultimate cheat sheet and pick one. I would say what would make most sense is the one that's like +2 or 4 to your next roll.
Let me go look at the cheat sheet.
Yep.
all right. So neither me nor Gore know what we're talking about when it comes to traps, apparently.
Gord never said he knew how to identify traps or avoid them. Just said he knew
No, I
traps.
didn't say that. We both almost fell in them.
That's fine.
I like to imagine.
I imagine
that
as you were
the
arguing,
reason-
that's when you triggered the
Yeah.
traps.
Yeah, both of you are trying to walk forward and talk at the same time, too busy focusing on each other.
And then pushed Alex into one. All right, we going into this room?
Yes.
All right, what's it? What does this room have to show for us? Huh? That's a web.
It's
What?
more of a shatter pattern.
Oh.
Like something really big hit the floor here at one point.
Leica cranes her head upwards.
The ceiling is pretty high, but there's no like vent upwards or anything.
I mean, more like
Uh,
is the ceiling spiked or anything?
Thankfully, no. There is a stairs over here.
Oh, good, upstairs.
Can I roll a trap check before?
Yeah, roll a double insight if you want.
And I'll take 4 + 4 on this one. Just
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
+4, so that's a 9.
I'll re-roll that too.
Yeah.
It's a fabulous point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
way better.
It's not trapped. Whatever it looks like whatever impacted here was a one-time thing.
Uh-huh.
Happened a while ago. You're not quite sure what the story is. Other than just something really heavy fell and hit this floor at one point.
What is this over here?
You find a little door. And you open and find just a little tiny bedroom.
Oh, let's not go in someone's bed. Okay.
He's poking his
The-
head around.
The bed, while it's just a bed in there from the stock things, the bed is actually circular in design.
Mhm.
With the sides having sort of a wicker, almost woven look to them,
Like a kind of a big flat basket kind of deal.
like a big flat basket. Are we going down the stairs?
Mhm.
Is
Might
it
as
safe to
well.
walk on there? Okay. Oh, black.
You're on the side,
Top left.
top left-hand corner.
Bodies.
There are some really old skeletons in here. Like pre-plague skeletons.
Oh.
That door.
Like they're
appears
not
to be
just
ajar.
bones, they're bones that have been left for decades, possibly even centuries.
Okay. I would guess these are the original inhabitants of the temple before whoever lives here now moved in.
Maybe?
Is there any iconography on the skeletons or armor or what have you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
like some of them have been, are just bones, but they're, you do see like a few bits of, some of them have like chunks of mangled metal wrapped over their broken rib cages. Like some great force had been exerted on all sides of the metal to crush it inward.
Oh, they were
Oh, God.
constricted.
And
Yeah.
then some of them have like bracers or rings on their arms that look like armor or jewelry. And the armor that you find that's intact enough to identify looks to be of a very old make. Not quite the intentional throwback armor of the Mars militia, but more just like this is something that somebody wore maybe a century ago, and smithing techniques and armor building techniques have advanced since then.
Any symbols or anything on the armor, rings, or whatever?
Too faded to tell. Like the paint is all gone by this point, so no heraldry to identify. Nothing engraved that's very telling. It's Mediterranean style armor, so you could guess it. Probably these were soldiers of the Mediterranean army.
Gotcha. Just checking.
So
Very
not the
old
inhabitants.
kingsmen.
Some sort of ajar door.
Yep, you go through the door and you find a nice little hallway. And when you turn the corner in that hallway, go ahead and make a double insight check for me, please. DC is 14. I'm not giving you any bonuses.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on, let me.
It's at least enough to give a +1 to Leica.
Give it to Alex.
Give it to Alex instead. I mean, Alex is the one who.
That'll be a 15!
Never mind. Give it to the fucking hole. Or-
Hold on.
Dennis,
let me
thank
give it-
God for you, because you see immediately that there's a trap on this floor.
hold
Okay,
on, let me
yeah,
just
so-
see if my-
Yeah, the just arm swings out, both arms swing out, and just like stop everybody from moving forward.
Yep, it's very well disguised, but there are slits in the floor for large metal spikes to shoot out and impale the feet of anyone walking over this space. It is a double dex check of 10 to get across without hurting yourself.
Ooh.
You can make it a group check if you want everyone to get across.
Sounds like a good
Hey,
idea.
Alex.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking at all my other abilities that I've been given that might. Let's see. Hot screen soak, bake
Yes.
over, summon a passion.
When the arm swings out and like stops you, their cloak flutters, and since you were the one to the right, get a glimpse of something underneath their cloak arm, like on their arm underneath the cloak, but like only a glimpse of something.
Mm-hmm.
Since for those of us who got the massage down in Venusia, since this is a non-violent yet physical stressful labor, would we all get a +2 on it?
Could allow it, yeah. Good argument.
I have a D6. I'm trying to think of something clever.
Just
Wait,
do the dex
Can I
checks.
freeze? Can I freeze the floor?
Why?
To try and block the spikes from coming up and hitting my feet?
I don't think that would work.
Is that
Okay.
DC 10?
DC 10, and you can make it a group check so that everyone passes by making just one person have to roll a 10.
Alright,
Okay.
then like I got a 12.
Whew.
All right.
Let's see.
There
You
are
do.
2 ways to go
Yeah.
past this area. Down, to the right. All right, down.
Never go
Oh,
right.
wait, down.
Hmm,
Oh,
right into the thick of it.
yeah.
As you go down, you find a library, and in this library are 2 Serpentar women, which is to say, a woman from the waist up, a snake from the waist down, as well as 2 Gorgons of the humanoid flying variant, where they have the rough body of a woman, hair full of snakes, big eagle-y talons, and dragon-like wings. As they spot you, the Serpentars shrink a little bit, but the Gorgons hiss, and their snake hair hisses, and the 5 of them decide to rally and fight.
Wait.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Alright. Non-lethal, eh, lads?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Which means no spell casting.
You won initiative. Jesus Christ, that 21.
Oh my god. What did I?
And that was a low roll on that D8.
Oh, Dexterity. Yeah.
My dex is a D10. I got max on my dex.
All right, you get to go first.
Okay, well, let me look at my abilities.
Do you know? Can you
The
speak
Muffin Man?
human?
Get out!
That's a yes. Well, we're not. Can we talk freely, or?
I mean, you're in initiative order, so if you want to spend your turn trying to talk them down.
That is a group decision.
If we can, it's not a bad idea.
Remember,
They would
if-
take our turn.
Remember, for those
Uh,
who went to Venusia, if you got the makeover, you gain a permanent +2 to convince others to listen to you.
What stat is that?
Well, it depends on what you roll.
Okay. Do you guys want to fight this and just go non-lethal, or do you want to try and talk them down?
Could try and go non-lethal. There's no harm in talking them down, because it's TT almost like
Yeah, I know, but-
otherwise you can't really non-lethal spells, can you?
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
Fabula Ultima is clear that combat does not always have to be a life or death choice in your part.
Just be clear.
But you do have to specify that you're doing that.
No problem.
But do you guys mind if we use our first turn to try and talk them down?
Yeah, go ahead. No, I don't mind.
Okay, DZ.
I don't want mind.
Oh, Alex. Oh,
Yeah, have Alex go.
I am an orator.
that is true.
Mhm.
This is Alex's whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but first they need to be shaken or in crisis, so.
Oh, then have me go first.
Well,
They may not trust us
yeah.
after I blow up the room, but you know.
All right, let's go. Maybe the DM
Yeah,
will allow this if depending on what Alex rolls.
Do we want to like Gore go first to make them shaken, and then Alex
Or-
go second to try and calm them down?
Let's talk them down first before we start blasting.
Okay, then you or me like are gonna be the ones to try it. So Gore and Alex can do that.
Mhm.
If that doesn't work,
Oh, I have
Um,
AoEs of my own. Don't worry.
I mean, so do I. I meant. Okay. We just came to save somebody who unknowingly intruded and fell to assumedly harm. Not from
Once
you,
you're
but they
done,
fell down a
we'll
trap. Yes, we're not trying to intrude on you all, at all. We are peaceful travelers. We're friends. I know a Gorgon in Minervans. We know Hydra in the swamp. We are not your enemies.
Don't worry, we're chill. I know. Some Gorgons back up.
Look,
Yeah,
shut up.
I know.
Yeah, I have blank friends.
God damn it, Kay. I realized that's what it sounded like as soon as it started coming out of my mouth. It's like, well, I'm already here, so.
Mhm.
The two Serpentars seem a little open to what you're saying. And one of the
Okay.
flying Gorgons has her snake heads flare out, their eyes glow, and small beams of concentrated fire magic shoot out at you. Does 22
Uh-oh.
hit your magic defense,
Damn.
Janice?
Yes.
Cool. You take 28 earth damage and suffer the slow condition.
Whoa. 28?
It's a fucking Gorgon.
Yeah. Alright, the serpentars seem cool to talk, but Gorgons might need some convincing.
The one that just shot you flips you the middle finger.
What? What the fuck?
Fuck you!
What did I do?
Fuck you!
Well,
All right.
The Serpentars are not considered non-hostile. They're reluctant to fight, but that does not mean that they view you guys as not a threat.
yeah. But they're like are willing to listen.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants to go next, Alex or Gore?
Yeah, that is a good question, Alex. Yeah,
you want?
which one do you want
Well,
to go?
Someone
This
else
is-
to try to talk him down
Well,
further.
Alex's thing works when they're hurt, so probably Gore.
Yeah,
I have multi
Gore-
5, so I can hit all of them.
Oh, we only need to hit the Gorgons since the Serpentors don't seem to be aggroing at the moment.
Yeah, if we calm down the Gorgons, it's likely that the Serpentars would calm down too.
This is going to be light damage and going to be non-lethal.
Good
Oh
for
yeah, well,
specifying.
all of us have 9 lethal.
Remember specifying.
You have to specify to me that it's non-lethal beforehand,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
because otherwise I am
yeah,
making the assumption you are doing lethal damage.
Yeah. And I'm going to flavor it since this is my Gylisk bow. It's going to be using like flashbangs on the tip of my arrows.
Think of it as like Baldur's Gate 3 terms, where like, if you want it to be, I'm gonna fucking click that little option.
And I'm clicking that option here.
Oh, I'm in
Yep.
Crisis. God damn.
It says poison, but that's light damage, so that's
Doing light damage, okay.
and non-lethal to all 3 of the Gorgons.
Does the Catalyst bow have the ability to change its damage?
With the light gem you gave me, it does.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Cause
Yeah, true. I gave you those gems to swap elemental things.
Yep.
Smart. Okay. That's pretty good damage.
and only
All 5 of them wins, and the as they're hit in a painful yet non-lethal hit, and the Serpentars, who looked very reluctant to attack, now look pissed.
God
don't
forbid,
want to have to fight, but if you give me no choice.
God forbid we defend ourselves.
Yeah, I did just get fucking nearly knocked out in one shot.
One Serpentar goes to you, Laika, and okay, 9 plus. Does 14 hit your defense?
No.
All right, she tries to wrap you in her coils, but you nimbly dodge out of it.
Since that's an even number, and I now have the ambidextrous quality from my rogue heroic feat. They're gonna take this non-lethally as I boop them into sinew with the hilt of one of my daggers. That'll be 24 non-lethal.
Jesus.
As I try and I boop.
All right, well, she's in crisis.
All right, there's one, Alex.
It's our turn again. That was a counterattack.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I'm going to do ye old blow the fuck up out of the room non-lethally, and basically just target everyone not in crisis.
Okay.
That one's in crisis. I don't want to hurt her more. So, ye old gate burst.
Yes. 20 dark damage.
Yeah, I did have to modify it and nerf it a bit for the more modern rules set.
Alright. Okay. The other Serpentar is now in crisis. And so are the Gorgons.
Neat.
Well,
Enemies. Wait, what's the enemy's level?
Oh, fuck. I don't actually generally think about these when designing the characters because I kind of just fuck around with the numbers. Let me check with what I loosely patterned them on. Okay. The Gorgons would be level 15. The Serpentars would be level 10.
Alright. I believe it's their turn since Gore went.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their turn. Serpentar went. When one Serpentar reaches into a satchel on her side, pulls out a potion, and gives it to the center Gorgon, healing her back to full.
Wait a minute, the enemies can't use the power of friendship?
Mm-hmm.
That's illegal! Well, at least you can get 4 of them out of the fight, Alex.
Indeed.
Alright. What's it? I suppose I'll target one of the Gorgons for the ability. Any one of them that's in crisis, of course.
Mm-hmm. Alright, describe how you convince her to desist.
Just a moment. I'm calculating the mana cost.
I can't hear
so
you,
I do
DJ.
not forget. That's because I was talking to myself.
Oh,
All right. Looking at okay.
Look, I understand that you're trying. It's like you're entitled to defend your home, but you're also not being very hospitable hosts. We're not here to hurt you or take anything of yours. Whoever is in charge here, could you just let them know? We're not here to hurt you.
This isn't very Xenia of you.
this isn't very
so-
funny of you.
This Gorgon, all the Gorgons have looked at you guys just with utter fury and contempt the minute you walked in. But this one, and like, she's got a humanish face, but she has that perfect, like, viper angry brow going on. You know, vipers just have that naturally pissed off expression, and she is matching it perfectly. It softens as her hypnotic, big, terrifying eyes slowly look at you, not with anger and contempt, but like with a reluctant acknowledgement of your own personhood. She frowns and she starts hissing to the others, before using her turn to grab this Serpentar and to ollie out through the ceiling.
Oh, that's 2 people removed from the field.
Yeah.
When we're back up, and I think only one Gorgon has left to go.
That's true.
It's on her turn.
This Gorgon is also critically wounded, as is the Serpentar that she's guarding. She sees that one of her fellows has left with the wounded compatriot, hisses the remaining Gorgon, and takes the Serpentar away.
Oh.
Leaving just the fully healed one.
Mm-hmm. Next round.
Oh. Please, we just want to help. We just want to help.
Do you spend your turn saying that?
Oh God,
Go ahead.
I need to
it's-
heal, but like,
We have the advantage against her. It's fine if we can do that.
If you don't mind,
What?
I think I might have the right words. I'll
Please.
be willing to spend my action for it.
yeah, because I'm fine. I do need to heal. Please go.
Look, ma'am, I get it. These are very scary times, and there are a lot of scary people running around. But please understand, we're not here to hurt anyone, okay? There's been enough hurt going around, and we don't want to keep doing it.
She looks at you, and again you see those viper features soften. And but there's still a firmness, like a steel in her glare, even as her hair starts to relax. And she flaps her wings to get off the ground and says, I don't want to hurt you either. Which is why you should leave. And then she flies up into a trapdoor in the ceiling and disappears.
Wait. Good one,
Congrats, you won a combat!
If you want to save your mana, don't spend it on
Yeah.
healing. Just take a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. One inventory point for a potion. How's that
You get
math out?
Yeah, that's basically. Well, I think there's actually a point cost in the rule book, for what each potion
Okay.
costs. I think that
Two-
it actually
two
does cost.
points. 2 inventory points.
For a full heal.
Check your backpack.
So you are you now that the Gorgons and Serpentars have
Oh,
left,
yeah.
you're able to figure out what this room is. You're in a library. Um, do you examine the books on the shelves?
Only casually.
It costs
We're,
3.
we're,
Damn.
we're not here to rob them. We're here to save someone.
Yeah. He's only taking
Any of
casual
you-
glances.
If any of you casually looks at a book on the shelf, you realize that there aren't letters printed on any of their sides or fronts. Just a lot of small doodles of snakes.
Ah, yes, hieroglyphics.
Yeah, if you crack them open, you find many more tiny little doodles of snakes in various positions. Sometimes dozens upon dozens in a row.
Hieroglyphics.
If you'd like to make an insight plus willpower check, you may. 14 difficulty.
I'd love to if my keyboard could stop being weird.
Sure.
What was the prompt for the insight willpower?
The books?
Why the fuck are these books just filled with tiny, tiny pictures of snakes and rows?
The answer seems obvious to me and apparent. Why
Mhm.
not?
Yeah, but I would like you to play my
Oh,
game
of
instead of
course.
just assuming the answer.
No, it's like, of course. I just mean,
Never
it's like,
mind.
why wouldn't you want to draw little snakes?
Good job.
Yeah. Okay,
14.
Alex, Janice, this is writing. It's not any writing you recognize. It's not a script you recognize, but you can recognize from it that it is, in fact, a script. That a language is being written down in here, that words are being written down. There are patterns you can sort of detect of like certain snakes in certain positions repeating. It definitely doesn't one-to-one translate with the runic alphabet of human languages in Midgahheim. So it's not a simple cipher. It is a language all of its own with a script all of its own.
Is this a door down here?
As you are rooting around, you do find that there's a strange little crack between two of the library shelves, and when you look at the wall, there actually is in fact a door down there.
Oh, there's a door down here. Let's.
Do you
Oh.
go down the spooky tunnel?
Yes.
Secret passage. Secret passage.
Secret tunnel!
Nothing gets done if we don't.
That appears to be a
Fuck.
secret storage room.
You find several chests, inside of which there is 2,000 zenit,
Leave it there.
Yeah.
Not
as
say
well as a pair of sandals with little sculpted wings on the heels.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
No.
Just do a quick inspection to make sure these aren't like a cleric's sandals. I don't think they're Hermes's because there would be so many problems.
I suppose an
They are
important
not
question.
Hermes's, but they are the sort of sandals that clerics of Hermes, not clerics, this isn't fucking D&D.
Sorry.
Priests of Hermes.
Priest, yeah.
I know. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming me.
Yeah, you know,
Priests of Hermes.
Gotcha.
That is the term that you would use for them, or an oracle of Hermes, even. Would wear. They are not a divine item. They're a wizard replication of a divine item. Clearly based off of the winged sandals that Hermes gave to Perseus.
Right.
But not exact replicas, because
Man, fuck that guy.
to make exact replicas, you would have to be a god.
Yeah.
But they do have runes on them that you can read, and their special ability is that you wear them as an accessory, and you can spend 10 MP to gain the power of flight for a scene.
Hang
Leave
on,
it there.
hang on a minute.
Important question to ask in that case. How dusty
Yeah.
was the tunnel? Like, does this
The
seem like
tunnel's
a
pretty fucking dusty. It does not seem like this is a very well-traveled, well-used part of the temple.
So, hang on a minute. Can I ask a very interesting question? Very odd question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, the traps are like in the floors, the ceilings, whatnot. Did they look like they were built onto the temple or were part of the temple?
They look like they were part of the temple.
Ah,
They do look like they've been maintained. They haven't been allowed to fall into disrepair, but they do look like they were inherently part of the temple.
gotcha. So, Gore's gonna put a couple numbers together and goes, I think this might be a temple to Hermes. And one of his lesser known epitaphs is the god of thieves, i.e., the traps.
And isn't there the whole Caduceus staff with
Yes.
the snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Hermes is very tied to snakes.
Wait a minute. The old man we saw.
What, you think that was Hermes?
No, he had a zigzag cane. If anything, he might be Zeus.
Wait, oh god. That was full of women!
Hi.
Which could mean nothing.
It could be. It could absolutely be nothing. Old men with
Let's
weird
try
To
this
be
style.
door.
fair, hermaphroditus, so you know.
Yeah.
It could
Wait,
be
what?
both.
What?
Hermes, hermaphrodite.
What did I just come back into?
Don't worry about
How
it.
much of
Nothing
that
important.
conversation did you miss?
Last I heard was the
Fireworks?
finding of the shoes.
So, putting two and two together, I asked if TT if the traps looked like they were built into
Whoa.
the temple or were built onto the temple. He said they looked like they were built
Uh-huh.
into it, given that these are shoes that a priest of Hermes would wear. I think we are in a temple of Hermes, and given one of his lesser epitaphs is god of thieves, the traps make a lot of sense. I say lesser, not that it's a less part of him, but lesser in that he puts it on the down low because
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Let's try
Um,
this door.
Hermes does seem like the kind of god who would be pretty smitten with the idea of having a lost temple.
Mm-hmm.
You probably thought it was hilarious long after he got over being annoyed that his quaists were gone.
Hey, are there any rodents or moving around?
No, in fact, oddly for an abandoned temple, this is very rodent-free.
I was
Almost as
gonna,
if something is keeping the population in check.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
are there
nothing.
any? Is there anything scurrying around?
I mean, there might be some bugs.
Probably
Okay, because like I was
scorpions and
quiet
shit.
for a minute. So
There's definitely some spiders.
Mhm.
Janice is that gap where my fucking computer was being weird was literally Janice has got like distracted by a bug scurrying around and literally like started chasing the bug.
It's funny. Yeah, rats are not stupid, and only stupid rats would be
Yeah.
here.
alright.
I think the population's getting smarter just by proxy.
What's in here?
We're going this way?
Yeah.
All right. Make a double insight check, please. DC 14.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna loot. Hermes priest, or Mercury technically, is...
Is this a
his
mind
symbols.
control effect?
What?
God damn.
Double insight? Okay, yeah,
Holy
you're all
shit.
fine. Hey, it's something that you recognize.
Oh, these things again.
Fuck.
Oh, password. Assuming we're doing a group check.
I mean, you all fucking passed, so...
I didn't roll.
Well, at this point, everyone else passed. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, figured it out for you.
If you don't notice, the three of us would have and was like, wait, Gore, spikes.
I mean, there's a reason why he's not really going first half the time.
What's in
Yeah.
here?
You find a little door. You enter it, and there's a sort of spooky tunnel here.
Like, you gotta look around the corner over here.
Ah. It's where
Ah,
on the
secret
spikes.
tunnel.
Like will peer around the corner over here to see what she sees. Ooh.
Ugh. A lot of bodies here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go through secret tunnel and see what.
What the hell? Since you've found the other two, I'm just gonna let you know these ones are here for free.
Ah.
Mm.
Looks like there are a way around some of the traps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like more of the library up here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let us carefully proceed up this way then.
There's a door to the north and to the extreme north as well.
Yeah. We need to think of some way to, I don't know, disarm this whole thing. Not the traps, but that would be useful. But
You mean the
that-
situation?
that Gorgon, yes, that Gorgon really fucked me up in one go.
You should probably drink a potion.
I did.
Good.
What's in here?
What's in where?
Top.
Okay. I thought you were going this.
Well, this seems like the way forward. Obviously, we can't go that way yet.
That's another treasure chest.
There could be goodies.
Yeah.
This looks
Yeah.
very obviously trapped.
Yeah.
Given we found the hidden one and how conspicuously obvious this one is.
It is right beside a bunch of traps. It may not be as...
That's what they want
Yeah, it
you
is
to
kind of
think.
sandwiched between two spike pits.
But it
That's what
is
they want you to
a
think.
temple of
Glory to
Mercury.
God.
It is a temple of Mercury, so... It is
Eh.
exactly that kind of fucker.
Yeah. All right. I'll take
Like
a
is gonna
step.
be very vigilant as she's
Yeah, and I'll let you go.
looking behind her, looking every which way, looking for like strings.
Make an insight willpower check. DC 12.
Okay. Leica, your sheet. Is this like a mind effect or anything? I'm asking because I might
I
get pluses.
I would say it's like an illusion magic thing.
Because, hold on, let me look at my abilities here.
Illusion is not strictly my altering,
It's a it's a visual thing. It could
It
be
is
either.
messing with your senses.
but...
Yeah.
That's why the willpower is part of the check.
Okay.
I have pretty good willpower.
Yeah.
If you want me to
Alright.
go out against it.
You can also
I
just
think
do the
I-
roll. See what happens.
10.
E.
If anybody wants to add
Well-
on to that roll, that would help.
Sure.
Invoke a fabulous point to invoke a bond.
Like we'll invoke her last fabulous point to invoke one of her bonds.
This might be a point. Has there been 3 already?
What?
Is
Can't believe you guys have eaten so many of yours.
Has it been 3 already? 3 points.
I had 2 from last time.
Pretty sure we just have 3 at the start of each session.
Oh.
Plus, whatever you have remaining.
Oh, I forgot we gave game.
I've just been resetting
Yeah,
it to 3.
no, don't reset them. You can
Oh.
stockpile that shit.
Jesus. Okay, good to know.
I didn't know that. I should have way more then.
Yeah, I'm kind
Yeah.
of surprised.
We'll remember
I
that.
thought you get 1 at the start of every session.
I get 3.
You can stockpile that shit.
Okay.
You can hoard them like a little miser.
Oh, okay. Well, that is good to know.
Yeah.
It seems like the kind of thing my dad would like
Alright.
invoking family bonds.
I'm gonna yeah, okay.
Would
I'm gonna
ready to go?
say Good.
Oh,
So, and I have 2 in that.
I
so
misread
out of the
that.
12.
you get one
Alright.
failure point if you have none at the start of the session. Okay.
Oh,
So-
so you don't get 3.
I don't know where I got that from.
Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. You guys should have had more than you have. That's what really matters.
Oh, I remember now.
Um,
Character creation says you start with 3. That's where I got it from. Sorry.
Okay, so as you approach the chest for the longest time, it looks just like a chest, no matter how you try to scrutinize it. But eventually, you do manage to see through a faded glamour to see that it is a dead Gwillick. A Gwillick is a type of homunculus made to resemble a container, often a chest of valuables. That when you get close to it, it springs to life as a flesh-eating monstrosity and devours you.
It's dead.
created by very very paranoid wizards to protect their treasure. This one has died of starvation.
Yeah. This is definitely
inside
something.
Inside it is 2,000 GP or Zenith, whatever.
Leave it.
Not robbing the place.
Yeah. We can ask for permission to take.
I mean,
these
no
edits.
one's taken the gold out of this dusty ass treasure chest.
We can ask for permission
Yeah, but this
after.
is still their house.
We can ask for permission after we meet them, or tell them it's their
Yeah.
money.
Also, if you need, also if you want to trade with people, you have like 4,000 gold with Zenit just lying around.
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah,
it's
and
just-
magic. I guess I can't use the shoes,
I think
but
the
still,
Gorgons
you
can.
have them.
The Gorgon go. Well, they can fly already, I guess.
Yeah,
You can still use it.
And the Serpentars can't because they don't have feet.
No.
yeah. So you can't use the shoes, but
You can always donate it to like a Mercury temple, some other Mercury temple.
any one of us could get use out of those shoes if they don't mind us taking them.
Exactly.
All right, what's in? On the one place we haven't been yet.
There's actually 2.
Oh, lovely.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
But that's
oh,
okay.
Fuck.
Boss
come on in.
Room, boss room. Hello.
Oh shit!
That's a big ass
As you
chest.
enter this huge room first, there is a ginormous fucking treasure chest here with some sub chests. And as you look around the corner, you see 2 flying Gorgons, 2 Serpentars, and 1 really fucking big slithering Gorgon. All of whom immediately go on the defensive. Roll initiative.
You know, we haven't seen the one dude yet. Mildly concerned by that.
Yeah.
Well, it's the one place we haven't been.
I'm looking on the map.
Died.
Is the previous map or
None of you
Bottom
checked what's behind these rocks.
oh, I thought it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
wall.
thought it was caved
Yeah, I thought
in.
that. Yeah, me and Alex were both over there, like pointing at it, and GM then mentions like, "Oh, there's."
You didn't say we're checking over here.
Okay, that's RB. I guess the second one is south.
Anyways, the Gorgons get to go first.
I haven't rolled
and
yet.
they're- Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was too busy looking for the thing I missed. Characters. 26.
Fucking what?
That was max
Jesus.
for me.
Yeah, Jesus crumbs. Pretty good. You get to win the initiative roll.
Okay. I was like, oh, this will go first. Damn. So,
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Because
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I mean,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
we can do the same thing as last time. Try and talk fails. non-violent.
yeah, I do. I kind of want to attack them this time.
Okay.
Not to
No,
not
it's
like
fine.
only attack them. I just mean Janice is has been feeling funky all day. They're kind of pissed.
And last time you tried diplomacy, you got slapped in the face with a magic beam.
Yeah, they're not feeling the best.
If you like, I can go first because I can always blow people up in turn 2. It's not really.
I mean, like I can too.
Yeah.
And hit all these guys.
Well, most of us can hit everybody
Yeah.
or hit multiple.
But yeah, if you like, I can open up diplomacy.
Go for it.
Alright. Gore is going to, see they're all on the defensive. He is going to, raise his hands up, flat, nothing in them. It's like, it's just, my good people, we are not here to plunder and commit acts of violence. We are here only to try and retrieve a man who has fallen down a hole. If you need to, check any of the various chests and reliquaries of this temple, and you will see we have taken nothing.
All right. The smaller flying gorgons bristle. The serpentars are stealing themselves, but the larger gorgon stops and looks at you, tilting her head to the side, her forked tongue flickering out between her lips. If that is true, then you will allow us to take you before our mother.
Very well.
Yes. We have no ill will against you. We only seek to help.
Very well.
I am a doctor. If there's anyone who is hurt and needs some tending to.
This way. You will go first. She gestures to this door.
Okay, since Gore
Good job,
spoke up.
Gore.
Oh,
Yeah, good job, Gore, because I was about to fucking elephants with them.
yeah, that's fine.
All right, and then you go down. You're going to be at the bottom of this next map, BT.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a lot of shit.
Whoa.
That's a lot of shit.
Whoa.
That's a lot of shit.
Simple. Simple.
You find yourselves in an enormous, elaborate, and refurbished floor of the temple, filled with serpentars, gorgons, and sitting upon an enormous stone throne is an echidna.
Fuck.
Like it was right.
And on a similar but smaller stone throne is just a guy.
God damn it! Not the will!
There's just a guy there.
Did Costello? Did fucking Costello hit it off
Yeah,
with the?
It's the fucking Costello. He's just sitting there as all these snake women busy about. But when you come in with the party of gorgons that captured you, I suppose, they all stand to attention. And you are brought here before the mother echidna. The large gorgon who led the sort of party that captured you approaches her and gives a deep bow and says, "Mother Xanthina."
Huh.
More. She glances. Well, 2 more humans, 1 Cambion and 1 goblin, have intruded upon our privacy, but they claim to have good intentions. I shall, of course, defer to your judgment. And she slithers in place with the other large gorgons, and this enormous echidna raises up on her serpentine lower half. Her hair, which is a collection of dragon necks growing out of her skull, writhes and looks at you with the sharp predatory intelligence of a dragon. She spreads her dragon wings, shakes the coils of hair from her head as her large dragon horns glint in the firelight of this well-lit and very warm throne room.
Hello?
Hello.
So Gore is first off going to do a bow of
Yeah.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
Janice will as well.
Likewise.
You guys okay if I speak? Or he speaks?
Go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, go for
Yes,
it.
My grand lady. We have come here in search of a man. He just kind of glances over, like, probably him, doesn't say that. Who, due to his...
Come for a dude!
his partner looking very disheveled and anxious on the disappearance of his friend. See, he is unharmed. He had only come to see or retrieve him if, I guess, he wants to return. If you need any proof of our good intentions, there are various treasure chests and reliquaries we left alone. I can describe the contents, and you can double-check them to see if we did indeed take anything.
She looks at you, she nods, and says, I think that is a very plausible explanation, and I see no reason to believe it as a falsehood. And as she goes to talk further, one of the Serpentars slithers up and says, Mother, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I didn't catch the other human when he came through. I should have chased him down. I'm sorry. And the echidna raises her hand and shakes her head. It's not your fault. She looks at you, Gore, and she says, You have put my daughters and I in a very odd and awkward position. Or rather, these human traders have. We have lived here in peace for 5 years.
You survived the plague here.
Yes. And we escaped because of the plague.
Where did you come from, if you don't mind me asking?
The Chimera stables in Jupiter.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Just imagine this whole group, oof.
Yeah, whole group is like, ooh!
Well,
I have lived there for centuries as their broodmare for the
Oh,
army of Jupiter.
fuck.
But when the plague went through, many of my captors died, and I used the distraction of that to break myself and my daughters free.
well,
But we were wanted, and so we hid here, where we would be safe. And for 5 years, we have been safe as no one has traveled to disturb our peace. But when these traders arrived and began rifling through our things, one of them fell down here, and the other tried to come down and find him. We have
Well,
no desire to hurt this strange little man or you, but if people find out that we're here, then my daughters will not be safe. And I do not want to put them back.
They're
Great
In that
all
place.
here.
I assure you, we are no friend or ally of the Emperor's men. If anything, they are also, we share a mutual enemy.
great lady.
We have been to the city of Minervans, and well, it was not in the best of shape politically either. It has since been changed, and Chimera and non-humans are being welcomed there. It's not you. I'm not suggesting you leave your home. We will not tell anyone you are here if you do not want us to. But it is a safe place to go if you need to. And yes. Yes, Alex is right. Junitonia is nearby as well, and that place has also become a hub of activity between fairies, chimera, humans.
And likewise, likewise, they have had no friend of the Kingsmen either. If anything,
No.
It's Gore's going to nod that. He says, I can stake this plainly and even make a promise that the fair folk are treated evenly and fairly as are all non-humans in Julatonia. In fact, Seneschal Puck is one of the head delegates.
And in Minervans, there is in fact a Gorgon on the new council of rulers.
after the old philosopher king vanished.
The
Look, the old
the
philosopher king
Gorgons
sucked.
the Gorgons remain very stony-faced and serious, but many of the Serpentars are listening, and you see hope sort of blossoming in their faces, and you hear them murmur, and someone's like, "Go up to the surface. We could feel the sunlight on our scales. Fresh air."
I am the high philosopher of Minerva. My word in Minervans would assure your safety there.
The
And
Echidna
Junitonia,
looks.
They would
Looks at-
happily take you.
The Echidna looks at you very close. These are very pleasing words. And I
have
do
no-
not feel that there is any falsehood in your describing of them. It has been a very short amount of time since I left Jupitan. How can I be sure that these changes will remain? The founder of Minervans, the goddess of wisdom, bore a Gorgon's head upon her shield. It was Juno who killed the first Echidna through her agent Argus. How can I be sure that my kind now is viewed as people,
Well,
rather than merely tools to be discarded when they are no longer useful?
quite frankly,
Jadis. Don't go.
quite frankly, there are no promises. Things could change very shortly, a few years, or even decades. But this change will stay in place if people want it to, and if people fight for it. But no change will happen if no one. This change will be reverted if no one attempts to fight for it. And of course, we're not asking you merely trust the words of outsiders. If there is some way we can soothe any fears of that, you are free to make your demands.
If I may, Gore.
Sorry.
No. You are correct. Janice takes off their mask, showing their, half Litrot, half not Litrot face. And also, I think, one of their eyes is different since the rest of you have seen it as well.
Hmm.
One of their eyes... God, how did you describe the Lord of the Chase's eyes?
Yeah, I imagine if I had a unique description, if I imagine if there was a unique description to it, they'd probably have like that classic Disney effect where there's like multiple cascading different colored irises.
Yeah, one of their eyes is like that. Which is the first time the rest of you have seen that, but I am, in essence, a chimera of two humans. It's not the same, and I do not presume to completely understand the struggles that your people have gone through. That would be foolish of me. But Minerva did choose me to be her new high philosopher. And I believe that says a lot about where she stands now, at the very least. About people like us.
The weirdo little guy raises his hand. And's like, I'd vouch for you.
Oh.
And all the snake women look over and he's like, I mean, I'm not super happy about the whole keeping me prisoner thing, but I get it. We've all been pretty nice considering, so I'd vouch for you.
God. I would happily send a message ahead of you if you desired to go. We could escort you to Tunatonia if you prefer, or we could just tell nobody and let you stay here to your content. Or we could just pass along that you are here and you know, not an enemy. The plague was a disaster for everyone. And yes, some, I'd say, deserved what happened to them. But now is not the time to hole ourselves up and be afraid of one another. That's how things got so bad. We need, like Gore said, somebody needs to make the step. And that's what we've been trying to do. And continue to try to do. It's not going to be easy. But you won't be alone. There's a Myrmidon in Junatonia. They pull out chitters.
Myrmekali.
Yes, there's a Myrmeklian in Junatonia.
There's probably at least one person of Myrmidon descent in Junatonia, but
yeah, yeah. They pull out chitters to be like, look, see, this one's healthy. We are doing our best. Cambion, human, Fae.
The large Gorgon that you all convinced to be on your side turns to the Echidna, who is looking very lost in thought, and says, Mother, this whole situation happened just because two people stumbled upon us. What if someone more organized and more malicious purposely tries to ransack the temple and finds us? Wouldn't we be safer if we had people who were on our side? She thinks about it. She's like,
There's another group who are also hiding out in a nearby. Who are a group of undead who you can probably covertly trade with you.
They are also
still wish to be clandestine with your presence here.
They are seeking to become part of Greater Mediterra. And that is new for them as well. But they would no doubt be willing to aid you in covert ways if you so desired.
There is a small, just like, notice Gore's smile suddenly widens by like an extra half an inch. He says, my great lady, would you allow me to tempt you with something interesting?
He looks at you. Alright.
We are planning to strike at Euclidenes' leadership very soon. You have some understanding of the state. You could be part of the planning sessions. I would not dare ask any more of that. But it is a chance to take a little flesh, if you will.
Her serpent
there-
eyes go wide at that thought. And you can see the gears
there's
of
a
her
great-
mind turning, and she's like,
There's a
There
great
were-
many forces who want the blood of Jepidemi and who want the blood of Jepidemi spilt for all they've done.
she thinks like, there were people I weren't able to save.
Indeed, there's a chance to save those who should be saved, and put down those that should be.
Thinks about it. If I take my daughters to this Junotonia, we will be welcomed as equals, not as
Yes.
servants and soldiers.
Yes.
Have my word as a fae.
She nods. Very well.
Well, but if you wish to
Daughters, gather your things. We are going to feel the sun upon our scales.
Aww.
I just imagine this one dude's going back there with I don't know what a group of snakes are called. The slither, I guess, of snake women. And his buddy's just going, what the fuck happened? He's like, I don't know.
They are called a
Den.
pen, a den, a nest, or pit.
Yep.
Okay.
You should also partake of the gold that is around the temple. That would
Yes, that could help you
help,
get,
build
Oh.
your,
you know,
it would help cover your residences or anything that you need.
It's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. We, none of us have ever had money.
We can give you
There is
a quick explanation on the way if you like.
there was also a pair of magical sandals that resemble the one that was once worn by Perseus. That could be of useful to all the gold.
Yeah,
trade.
nobody here who
There
has
is the-
feet doesn't have wings.
yeah.
You could sell it.
You could sell it, or you could give it to a Church of Mercury, where
I'm-
probably
I'm aware of the concept of any of my children were traded, but I just have never had any, much less people to give it to.
Oh, and there's one room. One of your rooms has a dead. What was it called? Like a
Glyphit, I think.
Gwillick.
There's a dead
Gwillick.
A Gwillick.
There's a dead Gwillick in one of your rooms. It looks like a chest, but it also has stuff in it.
Okay.
Yet we found it dead. It was, I assume, either you killed it or it just was
It
left
died of
alone and
starvation.
starved.
Football thing.
One of the Serpentar says, maybe they should just pick the money up for us. They know where it is, apparently.
Like,
Yeah,
like
let's-
it will vanish.
I just imagine these things just like goddamn adventurers. They've been in here for 10 minutes. They know where all our money is. Even
And
we
like
don't
it will
know.
come back and just drop the chest full of stuff. It's like,
The echidna picks up the entire chest in one of her big arms. Because, you know, just for the listeners at home, she's big.
Fucking huge.
Mhm.
Yeah. This woman would be like 30 feet tall. Like she's a fucking diamond. In terms of size here.
Hot. Would you like me to send the message to Minervans if you decide to head that way?
Perhaps. I think we'll try this
Is-
Junatonia first. I'm
Yeah,
not
okay.
sure about making my daughters march that far.
It is
Especially
far.
especially past Epitome.
Yes.
There will be regular
We,
trading caravans. There we go. Caravans between the two if you ever change your mind and wish for company.
We are trying to unite the fractured people of Mediterra. And you are people. It's heinous that you have not been considered such.
A blush can be seen faintly through her scaly cheeks.
Aww.
So much for the Hydra Rob.
What?
Don't worry about it.
It hasn't been thwarted. I just got her to blush.
You're
No,
trying to gather all these snake women to your city.
I said so much for the
Hey,
Hydra Rob.
hey. Look, I'm kidding.
It's fine.
What happens happens. What happens happens. Janice is just, she gets she understands what the fuck's happening to all these poor chimera.
Mhm.
It's 2025. Polyamory is allowed.
It is.
Yeah.
It'd be me and my giant serpent wives.
So you admit that that was your plan.
No.
Tisk, tisk,
my
tisk,
plan-
already abusing your position.
Look. Shut up.
God.
Look,
All right.
look. It's my job to ask questions and explore new things.
And so, like heroes, you lead an army of giant, deadly snake women to the town you rescued a while back.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, we still got room considering.
Huh?
No, it's just like.
Oh
I
yeah.
just
What's
imagine,
in
like,
those
hey,
rooms we didn't
guys,
go in?
You know.
Mm.
Yeah, we did.
Like it would have
Take a
looked at
look-
one, like it would have looked
Yeah.
in one of the rooms as she
We
was.
can't.
The two treasure chests you didn't explore. One had the one behind the rocks had a tunic made out of funeral shroud cloth, as well
Wow.
as a shield with a emblem of a gorgon built into it. And I'll just
Oh.
post the stats for those here. And then there was also that treasure chest. There was also well, you can't say that for sure. There was also a treasure chest at the right before the stairs, which you would have been allowed to open. Had you defeated the final boss as opposed to talking her down. And in that there was a venom glaive, an arcane spear. With basically a really big basilisk fang as the spear tip.
Oh, that's rad.
Oh, cool.
Kinda sad I can't use martial weapons, but oh well.
Insight plus willpower.
The venom glaive is not a martial. The venom
it's
glaive is
not?
not a martial weapon. It is an
Oh.
arcane weapon.
Oh.
Hmm. So we have to fight for that.
Immune to earth damage? Gazer beam?
Mm-hmm.
Gazer.
You have to post what Gazer beam does.
Gazer
did.
beam. Oh yeah, did I not?
Yeah, they did.
You did.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just,
yeah.
It's just below.
Gazer beam
Oh, okay.
does earth damage and inflicts slow.
Oh my god. That's fucking strong.
Yeah, that's what the Gorgon hit you with.
Do they?
You
Do
didn't
they
even get to
mind?
see the advanced version of it, which is Petrify.
What's the? Do they mind if I take the shield?
Yeah, you can. Like, they weren't using any of this shit, so yeah, go ahead.
Still, we
Woo!
asked for permission. That was the main thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Like it will stick with our
The-
daggers. so someone-
It turns out the Gorgons who have been bred and born to die as slave soldiers of the state don't really have a very firm concept of ownership and material wealth.
Yeah. I feel that.
mhm. Holy God, the spear is nasty. Yeah. Anyone claim the spear, or can I take it?
You can take it.
Uh,
Like his daggers are still technically better.
It is a one.
I don't.
It's a one-handed weapon. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. My dex is bad.
Oh.
If I was playing Lelia, I would take it in a heartbeat, but
Oh yeah. I literally collected spears like no one's business. I just had a normal ass dagger, didn't I? Of course, I never hit anybody with it, so it didn't matter.
Hopefully a few nice upgrades for all of you. So you bring, are you gonna say anything to the
Yeah, Leica.
to the people of
Leica will
Junatonia
speed-
as
yeah,
you
Leica-
come in with just a shitload of snakes?
Leica will speed ahead because Leica has speed on her side.
Fair. It's okay,
Yeah.
we're doing nonsense again.
Yeah, she'll at least tell the mayor.
We brought you more people. I'm gonna look up at the Echidna. What was your name again, my lady?
Xanthina.
Santhina. Mine is Janice Crow.
And Puck and Mayor Bovenita both look up, slightly worried as this giant snake dragon woman slithers in, but they both give a bow and say, welcome to Junatonia. And she looks at them and she says, your friends have said that we might be welcome as civilians and citizens, not slaves. Yeah, that seems pretty okay with me, don't you think, Mayor? Oh, yeah. All right. So can we just
Fuck.
lay around, or I mean, you could have houses. She looks at the houses.
You could build your own.
They're a little small. Well, we have a friend who can help you build a big one.
Yeah.
And you certainly have enough money to customize anything you wish.
Oh, right. She plops down this huge treasure chest. So this is our money that we have. All right, cool. We'll call it good. Yeah. Good. All right.
What?
Just fucking jumpstart the town's economy back.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Air and the other guy whose name you guys never asked find each other, and they run and they hug and immediately start Frenching.
I was waiting for that.
It wasn't a TT.
No.
Zap it and Costello.
It was happening.
It's through OTP.
Alex,
Hmm.
You were earlier while you were figuring out traps. You brought up the dragon thing. Have you tried
summoning that again?
I haven't, but I probably could.
How are you feeling about that?
He shrugs.
They
A
look
lot of
at you
complicated
with that-
feelings.
That's understandable. As they look at you with that new weird eye that they have not addressed yet.
Whoa!
I don't know. What?
Oh, sorry, my map for Junatonia started wigging out.
Oh. No, Alex, I don't know what everything that's happening, but I will do my best to help you with whatever we find out. Finding out you're not what you thought you were is a lot. I don't know if you ever fully adjust to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll help you how I can. They put a hand on your shoulder.
You are my friend, Alex.
He nods. He's deep in thought.
A lot of you have helped me not figure out more about who I am now.
As we're exiting the temple, do you see the creepy old guy there, or is he gone?
The creepy old guy. I mean, the sweet old guy is nowhere to be found.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Of course, there is a chance that was actually an avatar or something of Mercury. Mercury is known for taking various shapes and guiding people.
Or
It's not usually
Not-
known for drooling.
Not
on
known for
women.
being a pervert, though.
Yeah.
He's known for playing weird roles, though, and in tricky
That's
people.
true.
So, like,
Yes, I'm not sure
That
if
is
you were
true.
here,
Well-
Nora, when we speculated. It's like, oh, Zigzag Kane, obsessed with women.
like, it could be Zeus.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That
it might
is-
have been Jupiter.
Or Jupiter. Like, it seems way too helpful for Jupiter, but, like, he might be pulling out of his asshole face. We don't know.
We don't know,
Or
yeah.
he's severely mellowed out.
Yeah, he could have.
It's been a long time since the Age of Antiquity. A lot of the other gods have shown character development.
He might be kind of annoyed
Yeah.
with the situation of things. Or with the situation and is just, not personally getting involved. Who knows?
Can I, talk to you all for a second? Just, like, over here, out of view of everyone else?
Group huddle. Gross.
I mean, you could just go to your room in the inn.
Yeah.
Yes, that is out of view of everyone else. God, jeez.
Yeah, you can go to our room. After, getting everyone situated.
Just make sure everyone's settled down.
I woke up this morning and things were strange.
Well, I imagine because probably you made a friend with an eldritch being from
Just realized I should change
deep in
those.
fairyland, so
Thank goodness.
I was just gonna say, when you said things were strange, Gore gestures to the window and the view outside of everything.
No, they pull up their sleeve, and they have how they have like the normal skin and then the lich rot skin kind of
Mhm.
intermingled. There's now a third skin intermingled amongst those, and it's purple.
Are starting to resemble a quilt.
That'd be a fun last name, Janice Quilt.
Shit, you're
It
right.
would actually. Yeah, fuck. Okay, now, God damn it, cooperate with me. Kind of pull back up the picture of the Lord of the Chase. Eh. Yeah, there's like little sprouts of like those spiky thing, like the spiky fur or spikes. I'm not sure. The Lord of the Chase had just like sticking out like at their elbow, and two of their fingers have grown hooked claws. Oh, Jasness.
Janice.
I know.
What
It's fine. I understand. They haven't noticed their own eye change because there's not really easy access to mirrors.
You have a crystal ball.
Yeah, but today's been kind of busy.
Yeah. Ow.
So they have not noticed their own eye change, but
Corey's gonna point
yeah,
that
they
out.
show you their arm.
So, you probably haven't noticed that your eye has also changed.
Again?
Yeah.
Can I see the crystal? Can I see the crystal ball, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
They look. Oh, that's uncanny.
Hmm. I wonder if this technically makes you a chimera of the one who chases as well, or if it's just, or if it's just simply a different type of Lishrat.
You say that, and they get 1,000-yard stare. Oh God. I don't know if that's how that works, but the Lord of the Chase wasn't exactly a
It kind
normal
of
creature.
warped various reality. I wouldn't be shocked if normal rules do not apply to it.
Nothing's happened yet, but
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned.
Does it feel uncomfortable or painful?
It itches.
Take a bath.
Thanks, Gore.
It is a joke, but also to
Who knows?
soothe
Who knows? You
skin.
might. Who
And
knows? You might need it to shed your skin.
exactly.
Ugh.
It's not so bad.
Some chameleons are late bloomers.
At least it's
They
not.
they appear human at first, but then shed later. Maybe yours is something similar.
Well,
where your
this is
body is
news.
changing underneath. Yes, and sometimes interaction with Infernal can lead to something like that.
oh, I hope I'm not. I hope my whole body's not changing again.
Or whatever the hell that was.
Mm,
What did Puck call it?
A Dream Lord.
Eldritch Dream Lord.
Thank you.
Yeah, an Eldritch Dream Lord.
Well, certainly Eldritch, all right. You're looking very oblong.
Thank you for stealing my favorite joke.
Yeah.
I felt a little off all day.
Well, Raven, we can't all steal. We can't keep stealing ye from you.
Hasn't stopped you yet.
Try and fucking stop me.
Anyways, it's just you being uncomfortable, itchy, or
I mean, the itchiness is. It's not the worst thing. I don't really notice it if I'm not, paying attention. But
just with the hair coming in.
I don't. My attention hasn't been wandering, but it's been focusing. If that makes sense.
Things that move attracting your attention.
But also the man who came for help. I don't know. There's something about him.
Because he was
I
running,
just-
scared. I see.
Oh, you wanted to chase him. That's sad for him.
It's sad for him, but
It seems you're absorbing some of the Lord of the Chase's instincts or drives or wants. Whichever combination of they are. It's not so bad. Just talk to some more animalistic chimera. They will have tips on curbing instinct?
Gotcha.
And here we thought Leica would be the one who wants to hunt.
I'm honestly shocked
Hey,
Leica
hey.
didn't jive with the Lord of the Chase more.
Lure the chase.
Yeah.
Leica was
Hey, there-
was more trying to survive.
No, that's completely fair.
Yeah, because the Lure the Chase fucking hurt.
Mhm.
Yeah, it did.
That's still the nastiest fight we've gotten.
I mean, it was essentially you fighting a god.
Because Leica was under
Yeah.
the impression that this thing cannot be talked down. This thing is
Same.
It couldn't
such a
normally.
fundamental force of nature.
Yeah,
that
it
the
would-
best thing
it-
would be to stand firm and face it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and normally you couldn't. It took Janice like thinking through it and like actively putting herself into the mindset to communicate properly. And look where that got her.
It worked.
Yeah. I don't know what this means yet, but
I'm gonna be anxious about all sorts of missed opportunities.
No,
No.
it's just how gaming goes.
look, this I chose this.
It's well. Next time.
Like out of character, I chose this.
It's like, well, next time you are able to ask Minerva, you may be able to ask her about this condition, considering it's probably one of the most rare things to happen.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly,
Everyone's having these. Look at everybody having these divine interactions.
What are you talking about?
You're actively avoiding it.
Hey,
She. Wait till you
More?
meet Nemesis.
or someone. Who knows? Fucking Hestia.
Yeah, who knows who Leica will jive with?
So why would it be nice to
I
Hestia?
feel like Venus liked all of you guys pretty well.
Yeah, but that's
No, Venus was great, surprisingly enough.
Venus is fun.
Yeah. We were intimidated at first because it was Venus, but like, no, she was like
Chill.
pretty cool.
Also,
what is our
Leica has
plan
way
next?
too many issues to jive
You know,
properly
maybe
with Kuno.
maybe it's not the gods you have to jive with. Maybe it's devils. You don't know.
This is also true. She might meet her
Yeah.
hellish sugar daddy.
I mean, it's not just the gods who are interfering with things in this situation. You've seen a lot of devil activity too.
Yeah, Leica's
Yeah.
fat grandpa.
Maybe you just gotta
there's-
interact more with the fiends from hell.
Even if it's not grandpa.
Well, we haven't ran into any more besides
Well, there's lots,
Andromalius.
of there's lots of places on the map. Gee.
You could also talk
Yeah,
to
and
the
we've got like a
jesters.
mission to.
Also, I'm being a shit, and I'm not
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. We're just poking you back. You're
have-
fine.
You have options to throw your little edgelord into things.
Yeah. What's our plan next anyway? Where are we going?
That
Let's
is a
see.
good question. Are we at that point in the session yet? Are we wrapping up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. We could go to go finally get to the dragon, or we can go see what's the Green Castle over here.
I mean, remember correctly, he said if we went to go get the dragon, like we will be moving the plot forward. We might miss out on things.
Yeah, going to get to the dragon means that you pretty much have to go to Volcanth and Martares.
Yeah.
Because the
So-
dragon is not going to stick with you while you go through everything else. It is going to be
Yeah.
there for those two at most.
Fucking. Oh, I am blanking. Jupiter, there we go. Is Jupitamy a now thing or like an after?
Okay, so in Fallout New Vegas terms, you've got your three big factions as well as your wild card route. Epitome is the NCR, the Mars Militia is the Legion, Ozymandias is Mr. House. If you're doing the wild card route, eventually you have to take out all three of those factions. The order in which you do it is up to you, and which one you hit first might change how Act 3 plays out.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we should probably go check out the castle next, and then we can figure out what domino to flip after that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we
After
done the
that-
Castle on Toronto yet?
We have not done Castle Otranto yet.
Well, put that on the list then.
Because I figure we're probably going to stop by there before we meet the dragon.
Yeah, it is on the way.
It seems like Dragon's gonna be like our near our end game.
No.
Yeah, the dragon is
from
us
Mars.
taking...
It's
Is basically storming the fort and putting a gun to Caesar's head.
it's the end of the Mars militia in any case.
Or us.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bet on us.
So yeah. Castle.
The one in the mountains
Yes.
with a little green box around it. Okay.
Well, we're on
Let me
the
Look at my reveal the map. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. All right. All right. Now I know what to plan for next time. All right. Goody goody gumdrops.
These work. Roll 20.
Alright. Do we stop in
Do you
here,
have any
or...
thoughts on all this?
If you guys can wrap up any material, but yeah, the session is essentially over.
Okay.
You got all that I had planned.
As you're all going to bed, is going to be fiddling with some rocks she picked up in Shadeside.
Necro rocks.
Some rocks?
Gunpowder rocks.
Oh.
Gunpowder is called
Ow.
shade powder in this universe.
Ooh.
I wonder. It's just like alchemy.
Alex.
I wonder.
Sorry, what?
Jan's trying to see if you're okay.
Yeah. I've run out of juice. Assume he
okay.
says nice, comforting things.
Okay.
The nice boy is nice. Move on. Sorry.
Pat's easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, it sounds like we're at a close, so thank you all for another great session of Currents of War. And next time, we're gonna see what this mysterious fortress in the
Wake of the Red Death!
God damn it! Next time in Wake of the Currents of War, we're gonna see what this castle in the mountains is about.